Did you underestimate cord lengths for your projects and have run out partway through? Don't worry, I'll be showing you how you can add cords partway through in this video. Hey everyone, it's Nicole from BOCHIKNOT Macrame, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to add cords partway through a project for square knot projects. So I have underestimated projects for a few projects over the past several years, and there are times when I do have to add cords partway through because I just don't want to untie the entire project, and also because I don't think that needs to be done since I'm almost done the project and there's only a few cords here and there that are shorter and that I need to add cords for. And so therefore in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can add cords into a project partway through in regards to the square knot. So whether your anchor cords are too short or your outer working cords are too short, I'll be going through how to add cords for both of those. And with all of that said, let's jump right in. So in this scenario, we have some left facing square knots. Left, 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 left. And we're at the end of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 square knots, and we're out of cord lengths. We're running low. We have a few inches left when we have longer anchor cords in the middle. So what we're going to do is with the longer strand of cord, we're going to fold it in half, take the loop end, we're going to place it behind the middle two cords, like so. And then to begin, we're going to take the shorter cord underneath through over to the right, and then we're going to take that shorter cord and over. Then what we're going to do is take the long cord on the right side, we're going to go underneath, so in between those two shorter cords there, we're going to bring it over like this to the left side. Then taking the left longer cord, bring it on top like so. Then we're going to bring it underneath and through that hole right there. So bringing that up, bring that cord on left through that hole, and then we're going to tighten. You can tighten this first. You're going to see that's really low, so then you're going to pull on the shorter cords to tighten the knots, and then continue pulling on the anchor cords to shift the knots upwards, pulling on the shorter cords on the sides, as well as pulling on the anchor cords. And we have now integrated the longer cords for the square knots. And then we can now continue making your square knot pattern. And it's nice and seamless. We're gonna tuck those cords in at the back at the very end. Now in this second scenario, your anchor cords are too short and you need it to be longer so that you can finish the pattern. What you can do is take a new strand of cord, fold it in half, like I have here, mesh the ends, take the middle to the back of the middle two cords, and then we're just going to bring it on top, like so. We're just going to hold it like this and just slide it up right there. So holding on to this, these two are going to be our new anchor cords. So now holding on to these two anchor cords, take the outer left and right cords, we're going to make a square knot as per usual. So left over right over, under, through, and then tighten. This first half knot is important because we're securing the new anchor cords. Finish off the second half knot. And then we're done, and we just want to pull on the old anchor cords to tighten. And then now we can continue with our newly added anchor cords for continuous square knots. So once the patterns are done, say you've completed it all and you want to tuck the cord ends at the back, all you have to do is turn the pattern upside down, and then where you see the shorter cords, what I like to do is use a crochet hook. You can use a crochet hook or weaving needle, whichever works, and you just have to pass the cords through a loop. Sorry, got hold of the wrong cord, so now I'm pulling it through. And then voila, one on this side, and then I'm just going to take this one through the opposite side. Ideally, you would have had made more square knots at the bottom there. So once you've weaved it through at the back, then you can snip off the excess. You can of course weave it through more and then snip it off if you want to make sure that it doesn't come undone too easily, which it may. Say you're using this for a strap for a purse and you always have to be using it, then I'd recommend weaving it through more loops before you snip it off. Now, same thing on this side. I think I'd like to weave them through the downwards direction instead of flipping it over, since there will be a bump if you do that. There's less of a bump if you do it in the direction the cord is facing. So we're just going to weave both cords through the loop down, and then now if you're not used to using a crochet hook, this might take some practice, but it is helpful. It is a helpful tool for macrame. You don't use it often, but you still use it enough so that it's worthwhile to have one. And then you can snip off the excess and voila! And that's a wrap with our how to add cords partway through for square knots. I hope that the techniques and tips that I've explained in this video will help you guys if you do ever encounter a situation where you've run out of cord for your square knots. I'll also be doing up a video for double half-inch knots, so if you do run out of cord partway through with double half-inch knot projects, I'll show you how you can incorporate and add cords partway through for that type of knot. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you guys are keen on learning advanced macrame techniques and how to make your own macrame designs, I'd recommend joining our YouTube membership or our BOCHIKNOT macrame community on Patreon. For more details on both of those, I'll link them in the description below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.